Hello, I'm Marinda Nelson, soul coach and healthcare consultant. I train the brilliant leaders of this new era in healthcare to confidently and comfortably develop, lead, and expand the authentic, fun, and fulfilling, prosperous, and profitable practice of their dreams. Now, you hear me say that. That's what's on all my marketing. That's the slogan, the catchphrase. And I want to break it down. You are the leaders of this brilliant new era in healthcare. Now, here's the thing. So many of you are reluctant leaders. You just want to work. You just want to be the caring and compassionate provider that you want to be. You don't necessarily mean to lead a movement, but also you know that healthcare can look so differently than you're seeing it done. You had a vision of being a healthcare provider that sustained you all the way through school and all the way through all of your training. And now you're just not seeing it done out there. And you're willing to take the responsibility to bring that into being. And along the way, people have gravitated towards you and they've heard you talk about it and they want to come with you. They love the way that you do things. They love the way that you interact with your patients. They love the results that you get. They love how they feel empowered around you. They want to come with that. Then you become this leader on the forefront of change here in healthcare. I genuinely believe, I deeply hold that there is a new era coming. Yes, we are seeing what's not working anymore out there. Yes, we are seeing things begin to implode and crumble, and the old is on its way out. And it creates space then for the new to rise. And there are so many of you on the forefront of this that if I can impart hope, if I can simply let you know it's possible, then you are so incredible. You'll bring it into being. And I've done it. I've done it multiple times and I've helped multiple providers do it. I can give you that hand, that process, that confidence and comfort deep within you to know that you can do it. It's what I do. From 20 years in the healthcare field and 10 years of deep spiritual work and mindset upgrades can help you build that foundation of relationships with systems and structures, of that authenticity piece where you say yes to you and you own your dreams. You get that self-trust back where you know that you got this. So yes, it gets to be authentic. It gets to be you, where you choose the facets of you that you want to give energy to in any given moment, where you know that you provide for and protect this space for your dreams, your values, and your full expression, your dream practice. I hear so many say so often, oh, I haven't thought about my dreams in forever. I'm just really burnt out and I want to get through that. But I'm here to tell you, if you keep fixating on burnt out, you're not going to get to this new phase. It's desire that leads. So what is your dream? What is your desire? I know in your burnt out place that to think about making one more change, even beginning to care about things again, that you just need to get through your day, that it can seem impossible. But I know that you are the ones that have the desire enough, that are frustrated enough with the system the way it is, that see this vision, that are willing to hold it. You know you're resourceful. You know you make things happen because you've been doing it your whole life. So this is another place that you get to do that, and you get to do it your way. So I help you develop and get this vision, get it really clear, develop the systems and structures that are going to support you and truly bring this physically into being. Now, this can be in a corporate system that you're in, and or this can be in a small group practice. This can be your own private practice. Now, I know that there's pluses and minuses to all of those things. And so helping you see which of those is the priorities for you, which of those bring how you want it to feel, what you want it to look like into being. And we can help you really get clear on what those core values and priorities and what that true expression and what those actual dreams feel like and look like for you. So that when it comes time to all this decision making, it happens easily. You have this core vision of what you're going back to. Then you lead. Right, you lead. You get to, hey, empower and unify your team and use that momentum together toward those common goals. This isn't rigid top down leadership. This is where it gets to be fun and fulfilling, where you're empowering and celebrating your team, where you're redirecting them back. You're the proactive, inclusive, and quirky leader that you want to be. Those are characteristics I have seen time and time again in these incredible brilliant leaders in healthcare that I've gotten to work with over the many, many years now. When you're doing this, when you're doing what you love, how you love to do it, it grows. When you're connecting with your patients and with your staff, when everybody's more joyful and less stressed, when you really show up and take that extra 30 seconds with the patient to make sure that you're offering the thing that's for them and you're understanding really what their desires and needs are, it saves so many follow-ups and so many phone calls and so much frustration that it opens you space to do premium services, premium consults, really do what you love and bring that into that space. And financially, then it becomes so prosperous, it grows and it grows and it grows. And the people that thought that you were crazy are now asking you, how did you do it? And it's at this place where you start getting lecturing and speaking opportunities where people are asking you to publish what you did. And the crazy thing is for so many, and it was for me at first until it really dove into what am I doing that's different, is that you don't realize what you're doing that's different. It is these core belief shifts and this mindset upgrade that's shifted that then the actions that you take from that place, the places that you bring your intentionality to and your awareness to make these shifts where it's more fun, it's more fulfilling, it's less stressful, and you're expanding. And it's at that point then that we go back to the drawing board and we go back to an up-leveled version of some of those initial questions. What do you want it to feel like? What are your values? What's important to you? What's your truest expression? And at that next up-leveled version, creating this next chapter, this next level of impact, this next level of growth for you and your team. And this next vision, this next set of goals to get to. And what started then within you, this trusting you and this owning this vision has now expanded to all of these people and your staff and your colleagues and your patients and their families and the community all around you. And it begins with you saying yes to you, having this hope, building this trust in you. And the first step of that is starting with the core collection. It is the collection of the personal reflections and the mindset upgrades to begin this outward and upward spiral to really eliminate burnout, eliminate imposter syndrome, and really get to be that caring and compassionate provider that you want to be. Really own that vision and bring it into being. I help you do that. I help you along the way with ideas and processes I've developed along the way that I've seen work time and time and time again. So reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you. If you have that dream practice already, I love hearing about it. There's so many unique and individual ways of doing things and of practicing and of being the provider that you want to be. I love hearing about how those successes work for you, what those dreams are. So if you've brought it into being already, amazing. I want to hear about it. If not, let's chat. Let's see what these next steps are for you. I'll see you soon.